I was behind my mortgage. I didn't want to go into foreclosure. It was to the point to where I sent out a mass text to people I knew on my phone. And it was basically, hey, got into some trouble, don't have a vehicle, and now I'm behind on my mortgage. Every penny went on this house. I'd only been home maybe about 2 years, so I really was just pulling myself up by my bootstraps.
She had just fallen behind. I think like so many people, it's hard when you're living paycheck to paycheck. One major expense, one sickness, one car repair can set you just irreparably behind. And I remember meeting with her, and it was just this feeling of weight that was on her shoulders.
I found out about Raise Up Families through a coworker at the VA. I contacted them that day, was able to speak with the counselor. They helped me that day.
When clients first enter into Raise Up Families, they're usually very anxious and afraid to share information. I always let them know you're in a safe space, there's no judgment here. We just want to figure out what's happening so that we can create the best plan to help you move forward.
What is unique about Raise Up Families is that it addresses a very systemic issue that government simply can't solve, and legitimately fixes a problem and helps families pull themselves up out of poverty and have opportunities both for themselves and for their children.
When Kunisha first entered into our program, she was struggling financially and struggling with self-sufficiency. So everything was right up on top of her, and she was drowning.
I contacted my youth pastor, Pastor Tiffany, at the church, told her what was going on.
I consider Kunisha a very ambitious person. She is just always willing to be a light and just be a guide for her children, showing that example, if life knocks you down, that you can always get back up.
Kunisha and I started meeting weekly for counseling sessions.
Hey, how are you?
Our Hand Up program is the program that Kunisha is currently enrolled in, and the program deals with rental assistance as well as mental health, mindfulness classes such as peer groups and our Building Confident Families groups. She is currently a part of our EDGE program, which is our entrepreneurship program that teaches her how to be her own boss.
About 20 to 25% of clients who come to us are interested in starting their own business. Entrepreneurship really does give an opportunity to break that generational cycle of poverty and to utilize the skills, passions, and abilities that we inherently have to create wealth for ourselves and for our children.
I started cooking for parties at TSU and in the dorm rooms and for the football players. And so I made extra money that way. I noticed okay, this is what I want to do in life. I want to cook. I'm proud of my catering business, which is Cajun Drill. Boudins, pecan candies, red sauces, crawfish, all that good stuff. That's what we do.
My mom having her own business, it's kind of cool because I like to help her. It makes us bond together more. I like to cook with her.
The goal is to be self-sufficient after you leave the program. So I'm very proud of her because I actually see her doing the work.
Raise Up Families have really given me the tools that I need to move forward. The education has really brought me a long way, and I think that it will take me through the rest of my life versus being in circles again.
My mom is a good role model for me.